Hello, my name is Clyde Gifford and welcome to the S Factor. Tonight you are witness to the very first ever superhero dating reality TV show. And over the next 6 weeks, our super suitor, The Symbol, will be eliminating our 12 super contestants one by one until only one is left. The question is, who has the S Factor? And we're back to reality. In real life, my name isn't Clyde Gifford, it's actually Samuel George London. And I'm the writer and co-creator of the very first superhero dating reality TV show comic, The S Factor. The S Factor is a one-shot story about an underappreciated superhero sidekick who rebrands himself by becoming the suitor of a dating reality show. After a decade of being the sidekick of Dark Fox, Grey Fox feels underappreciated and tired of being second in command. When an opportunity with BBS, British Broadcasting Service, arises to rebrand himself through the world's first dating reality TV show for superheroes, The S Factor, he jumps at the chance to become The Symbol. However, during the filming of the show, it becomes more and more apparent that something suspicious is happening to the world of superheroes. Now, I first came up with the idea of the S Factor at the beginning of 2018, when a friend of mine down the pub mentioned to me that he was actually watching The Bachelor and he was enjoying it. So I decided to give it a go, and to my surprise I did actually enjoy it, but my comic book mind started wondering at the same time, what would this be like, but with superheroes? By the end of February, I had written an outline for the story, and by the end of March, I found the perfect artist. And on that note, I'd like to introduce you to our brilliant artist, Chris Panda. Chris is a full-time artist, originally from France, but now living in Berlin, Germany. He has worked for IDW on Micronauts and ROM, as well as running 5 successful Kickstarters of his own. The reason I think Chris is the perfect artist for the S Factor is not only because of his obvious talent, but because for the past few years he has been perfecting his superhero art through his kicking ass and wearing heels books. With all of these elements in place, Chris was the ideal person to take on the S Factor and create this fresh new world of superheroes. A successful Kickstarter would help us fund Chris draw and colour the 84 pages of story, as well as make a first print run of 92-page perfect bound comics for all you wonderful backers out there. Plus, getting all the other bits and bobs sent to you that are available through the different reward levels, at least by April 2019. This is my second Kickstarter, and Chris is 6th, so we're both very familiar with properly scheduling Kickstarter projects, as well as keeping to deadlines. Fingers crossed, we'll be able to at least reach our initial funding goal of £5,000, but if we can go beyond that, we have some great stretch goals planned for you. Finally, if you like what you see and hear, please support us in any way you can, whether that be by backing us or just sharing our project with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you on the other side.